Why, hello there. Sorry about the lighting, but the window is open so that
There's cats.
the cats
So
are
please, the cats.
placated. So I'm going to look a little pale, but I guess we're going to have to live with that. Welcome to the Web Presence Wednesday on network, on the network. Um, I think an interesting thing happened this week. I believe everybody knows what I'm talking about. Which really supports that whole get your digital real estate in fucking order. Hi, Amy. How you doing? I will be more than clear. We had just experienced a 5-hour blackout on Facebook. It interrupted my Monday broadcast, mainly because almost none of you come on via YouTube. So I just was like, well, there's really no point in doing a State of the Network Monday. Might as well just push it off on Tuesday because without Facebook, without the people on Facebook to come and watch.
We also get the analytics from the group or the page itself too,
Right.
And that's what we usually
And
go over.
And that was something I couldn't access. So
yeah.
But that being said, this has become an issue, as it were. And apparently it may not be the end of that issue. So get your shit together, guys. You need to get digital real estate together, get yourself known for it, and make it so that your customers, your leads, your family, your friends know how to get in contact with you via that digital real estate.
Through those venues, through those avenues. Don't depend solely on social networks to keep everybody in touch.
Right. In the case of things like photos and stuff like that, because you couldn't even really access those. So I would highly recommend
a cloud service.
Not even a cloud service, but if you wanted to have them accessible to the internet. Oh, how's it going? Are you going to beat me up in front of all these people?
Yes, she is. She has no shame. She's a bully.
Even if you wanted to keep them available and shareable on the internet, like visible, available and shareable,
there are services.
You can open up a free web page on WordPress and have it be a photo dump. I actually did this for somebody so that he could regain access to pictures of his children when he was put on a long timeout from Facebook.
Facebook timeout.
So there's that. So more evidence, more proof positive that you should absolutely go and get your shit together and get your digital real estate in order and stake your claim, get people comfortable with using it, get people used to contacting you there rather than on Facebook, because this may happen again, and that puts a lot of people in an awkward situation, especially if you're utilizing social media in order to make money. The social media cannot be the ends to your means. It can't be your end game, because at the end of the day, you have zero control over social media. Really. You guys all enjoy watching me stroke my pussy?
As she gut punches him.
You know, I have to admit that this cat is a very good workout, because I have to keep my abdomen flexed in order to not be winded, because she is literally trying her damnedest to touch my spine.
Yes, she is. I mean, she's a little stocky thing, actually, and she does this for her upper body workout. It's she's she's a little force to be reckoned with. Yeah, I think all of us learned a lesson over the last few
Maybe.
days. I hope.
I would hope that you've learned a lesson that social media is transient, and because it's not under your specific control, you can't control whether or not you are absolutely going to be there.
But not only that, you don't know what information gets given to the powers that be, and a lot of these sites, cooperating with those entities.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. And you're saying that she had several friends that it affected their businesses.
yeah.
Hi, Benny.
Hi. And it's a shame because I know several people that utilizes the platforms of social media, whatever form it may be, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, especially those heavily dependent on like Facebook type of platforms like the Instagram, Facebook, and WhatsApp.
Oh,
And
there are people who were normally they sell stuff on the marketplace on Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's literally their sales.
like yard sales, local sales.
Well, no, like people who have businesses, their entire business is based off of sales that they do via Facebook Marketplace, and they were out of business for 5 hours. And one of my friends who's like messaging me via regular text, and he's like, I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm like, well, get your shit together, guy. I was like, you should definitely tune in on a Wednesday. You should tune in on a Wednesday because I drill into you and show you how easy it is to get your digital shit together and get yourself an online presence and throw together, even if it's an unofficial store where people still have to pay you outside of like just entering their credit card information or whatnot. If you want, you can direct your payments through Cash App, through
Square. There's so many.
Yeah, just but the fact of the matter is that you need to not have your store in control of someone else. If you're not in control of your store, if you had a physical store, would you open your store up in someone else's store? What happens if they don't open up? Then you don't do business that day. You're still paid for the day's worth of ads that you put on fucking Facebook, and you got shorted 5 hours.
Compensate for that?
No.
Yeah. That was in a question. But don't be heavily reliant on one form of advertisement. You don't spend all your money in the thrifty nickel to advertise, because when there's other options. The old way of doing that was the old newspaper classifieds. Now we live in the digital age where there's many more options and the reach is further. Yeah. And you're only stifling it by utilizing social media platforms for that.
Exclusively. Yeah. So get your shit together, guys.
And that's not even mentioning, I have a lot of friends that create content too. Sure. My friends, Aaron and Rudy Davis, they do a lot of work for political prisoners and promoting their stories and getting their cases out there. And they had Oh gosh, over the years, over the at least the last 12 or 13 years, thousands of hours of interviews and uh, work that they put up on YouTube just up and gone. Radio podcasters and the like, the same thing. And so once again, it's kind of like relying solely on Facebook, relying solely on YouTube,
Mhm.
and trusting that that's going to be a secure place to store those archives, and that's just not the case. And it's heartbreaking to see all those hours of people's hard work of content, and especially for the causes like Aaron and Rudy, um, just nowhere to be found. Another example is my friend's Jules, who used to run UCY TV. And she had a lot of great archives and broadcasts up on YouTube that after a while they're just gone. So it's why you do make sure you secure that digital real estate, and even if it's just for archival purposes, just make sure you get that and buy it in like a year or two in advance. Make sure that way if something does happen, you have some wiggle room to, download and save all your work. So, but, hi, Amy.
I just want to say that Comedy Gold happened in the comment section, and you all missed it because I'm not going to post what Vinny said. But this came right after that, and that made it hilarious.
Oh, I'm going to have to go over there to Facebook's. Catch it.
Down. Yeah.
Oh!
And then everybody said.
Did you share that picture?
Yes.
Oh!
I tagged you in it.
Oh, well, I hadn't.
Obviously.
Wow. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, man. Sorry, Vinny.
It was Comedy Gold after the prolapse. Amy exchanged phone numbers with
strangers in the night. No. I hear myself laughing. Oh gosh. Oh yeah.
Well, yes.
I have to mute myself on the Facebook platform there.
Okay. Hi, other person.
It's probably me.
Probably. Vinny said I was to Ed's appeal case several times. Looks favorable to him.
The what?
Ed's appeal case.
Oh. Yeah, it's I'll go into that in a separate thing, format, because I have a lot to say about the matter.
Buddy.
This isn't the platform for me to go off on tangents. Rants.
Yeah. Buddy.
But we do have a kitty cat with the wild hair up his ass, thinking about doing things he shouldn't be doing. So. But yes, and that's another thing. I mean, even doing some of the archives for the cases that I used to work on, as far as working for doing stuff for political prisoners. I would utilize the different social media platforms and build, utilize free like the
Resources.
need back in website builders and stuff like that eventually were, when I first started testing them, they were in beta form, and now you have to pay for them. So I lost a lot of work that way, but I had to rebuild, and I learned my lesson right then and there. After the fourth time I had to rebuild, get my own digital real estate. I mean, people are having problems with the Facebook. I'm old school OG. I was kicked off of MySpace, and so you always back up everything, and you do that by not depending on Tom or Mark or whoever the next one of them little overlords of social media platforms will be. I won't be a fascist though.
That's what that elf queen said about the ring too. Just saying, you would love me in despair. You can trust me with the ring of power.
I don't even want that shit, man. Don't even do that to me.
Anywho, I think we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm being smothered by a fat cat.
Fat cat and crazy boy is getting
And
ready
homeboy is
to some craziness.
He's doing some chaos.
Yep.
Oh, chaos! Can I join in chaos?
So one more time.
So yeah, one more time. We're gonna take it from the top. Jackasses, fucking Facebook was down for 5 hours. If your business is completely on social media, this should have been a big giant wake-up call. That the shit that we've been saying for the last almost fucking year about getting your own digital real estate, we're actually serious about it, because you are not in control of your income if you cannot control the platform it sits on. So
marketing is very important.
You can utilize all of the social media networks to advertise your business, but the goal is not to have your business be done on social media. Your goal is to have your business done off of social media and utilize social media as a funnel. An extra way to get people to your website.
The networks into the top, and it goes all the way down to your real estate, your digital real estate, your websites, your web pages.
So like I said, get your shit together, because things like this are probably going to be happening a little more frequently, mainly because of the nature of the reason why Facebook went down in the first place. So pretty please, with sugar on top, if you plan on staying in business, get your shit together. I want to see everybody succeed. The pie is infinite. Everyone can have their own fucking slice.
Yeah.
But you can't have it if your slice is basically sitting on a plate that's owned by somebody else.
Look at Australia, what's going on over there. Look at the death of the memes in England too, while you're at it. Freedom of speech is very, it's for a limited time. If you let them control your platforms that you utilize. So take your shit and put it in your own hands and take care of it. So that's it.
Have a great day, guys. See you tomorrow for Theory Thursday. And toodles.